Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to yet another art stream. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope everything is working. Just checking real quick if everything really does. And no, actually we have double audio. So yes, this is the right one. I shouldn't mess so much with my audio settings, but yeah. I guess that should work. And today we will continue with the big gaming civilization. Sorry, hamster civilization. Let's start as new. The gaming hamster civilization Cityscape, whatever. Yeah, so it's a small hamster. He's part of this big hamster civilization that advanced to space travel. I don't know, and I do want to emphasize a bit more the little holes like those hamster homes they build and they advance to this massive civilization. And I want to make this a bit more clear and add a bit more detail, which is the first thing I want to address. Then I can look at especially like this cloud, I don't like that, and I guess one of the main focal points now is this spaceship too, so I guess we should also address that a bit more. And yeah, the final thing is we have to work on the foreground elements, but I want to start slowly and start with something that is fun and that isn't too complicated for me. So I guess we start directly with a little bit of detailing. So yeah, let's go for it. And I need to select the chalk brush for this, and I scaled the image up like even more. It's now I think 8,000 pixels or something like that. Let me just check. It's 7,680. Oh man. Gaming Hamster, Hamsterhausen, right, that's it. And I'm gonna improve it, hopefully, even a bit more. We'll see. Now I'm just in the process of detailing this, and but let's see. Let's just get started and draw something. I might need the perspective grid here. Actually, don't have the plan for the scale here. I might need to zoom in even further. So Gaming Hamster, how are you doing? Is everything okay? Are you happy with how the image turned out until yet? Definitely want to address some of those edges here as they look pretty soft and wobbly. future I have to look also at this from another view so that I don't fall into the trap of contrast creeping it. And we want some additional colors here. Is I kind of want to avoid to make these like overall human shape. It should still be a bit of the hamster quality to the windows. So this is why I'm trying to add a bit of red elements here. Maybe here we need an exit as well, a bit larger. To tone down the values here a bit more. It's standing out a bit too much. Let's look at the whole image again. Yeah, I think why not? We can get away with this. Now let's maybe this with the bridge. Oh. Aware of the perspective here. No, this isn't following the perspective. Why doesn't it do that? This is strange. I think I painted on the wrong layer here. It's okay though. Yes, much that panel. Anyway, then I'll do it without the grid. It's fine too. And we need the soft brush to soften out edges here. Yeah, this looks cool. And do want the same thing here. Oh, I created this layer on purpose. Now I remember to be able to delete it. Okay, why not? And we want some additional color in there. Detailing like that is always fun. You can just go crazy with the designs. It doesn't take a whole lot of creative engine. No engine. Energy. Actually, not what I wanted to say. Like, you need creative energy for sure, but it isn't as demanding. Just a very chill activity. That's what I wanted to emphasize. What exactly is this? Maybe some form of antenna? Yeah, I guess. Could be something like that. please skip studio paint. Let me continue painting. Thank you. That a bit lighter. And let's scroll to the whole image. And we did a bit of contrast creep, so I will darken down this a bit. But for the most part it looks okay-ish. I guess let's continue then. I think most mistakes that we do now will be more obvious when we do a couple of these buildings. Snapping to grid feature. Maybe give this some additional weight. And here I want also a little hamster exit. As of now, we're just detailing out. I'm not really sure what will work and what doesn't. It's just about experimentation. But we do know that the composition overall works, so we can get, I guess, even a bit crazy with the things that we are adding. And I'm pretty zoomed in now, but I think we kind of need to do that for the level of detail we are doing now. Let's look at the whole image again. Again, we have a bit of problem with contrast creep. Let's tone that down. Some additional blue light to separate these two planes. should be a bit more defined. Darker color here. I need to be really careful with this, as this is so easy to overdo. I think we want to emphasize these like walkways. I guess even more than they are now. Looks good. Let's zoom out, and again I do want to slightly mitigate the effect, as it shouldn't become too strong and too obvious. I do think we have to consider design a bit more, as this kind of doesn't fit with the style of this building here. If you want to make some things a bit more rounded, maybe that helps. And maybe we can add an entrance point here. think that works okay-ish. Something like that. And again, let's zoom in, find out what we can add and correct. Really so close together. Perspective lines, I mean. Yeah, I'm not really digging this too much. Something like that could work. Let's see at the original image again. Once again, I feel like I'm doing a bit much creeping here. And I like the purple tones of the entrance point there. I think that, I mean, it is adding more contrast. I feel like this unifies the picture a bit more. It's big. And let us switch off the grid for now. Add another opening here. And yeah, I feel like this should be a bit more orangey. Something subtle. And again, I currently don't know who's watching, but like if you have a specific topic you want to talk about, can be artistic, can be otherwise, just hit me and I will gladly answer. At the moment we are just doing like detailing work, so it's not that demanding. But I really don't have that many topics to talk about, I guess. Focus on the painting and this. There's only so much that I can say about it now on the stage. Yeah, we run a bit into problems with the contrast. Here I want to get a bit more orange in. Same here. Actually, this isn't orange at all, it's actually green, but it still kind of works. There's some hamster ways leading up to the buildings. I really like this idea. Let's get rid of the grid for a short moment. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Can emphasize this even more. At least here where the light is hitting the walkways directly. Then we can improve this a bit more by zooming in and giving it a bit more form. Again, it's so easy at this stage when you're doing detailing work like that. I mean, also you can give me tips as well if you have any, but if you want some, it's a very good idea to do this with as low contrast as possible. I might have already added a bit too much, and this is why I'm taking back now several elements of it. But you also want to constantly check here in the old image if what you're doing is actually working or not. And tell you what, we haven't actually fixed the one separation here. I really don't like this. So let's get rid of it. We are going to detail the spaceship later on. As of now, I think I just want to just a very very tangenty cloud here, and I did that to emphasize the shape transition. I think one down here can stay maybe, because there's another one here. but this wasn't the best idea. I think it's far better to then come in here with a darker gray. Let's do that. Darker gray and emphasize it that way. That might be too much. I think we do need a bit of perspective help here. I don't worry too much about that it doesn't currently work that well in perspective. You can always work on this later on. It's okay. I do want to have a bit more separation here. And maybe we can play around with the shape here a bit. To be perfectly honest, I like the separation now way more than before with the cloud. This needs to be in perspective though. Wait, isn't this working? It's okay. Bit more brightness here to this front panel. And then we can add a bit of detail. Let me see. I do want to switch on the perspective grid help us with this stuff. And make this darker in here. Switch back. Oh, I don't want to have this line. There's some 3 dark lines running down. I do like those. And at this point, in case you're wondering, like the design of this thing is basically solved, so I can do pretty much whatever with the detailing, as long as I don't contrast creep. Crazy Belly 1, sorry, Crazy Belly 1. Hey, I hope you're doing fine, and I see you checked out the new emote. I just prepared this one today. I think it's working okay-ish. I'm not a character designer, so please be with me, as my emotes are not that great. But yeah. Yeah. They are so cute. Okay, I'm glad you like them. Okay, I do think we want to continue now with the town a bit. We could go for something like bridge-like structures, but I actually don't want to do that. I like far more the implication that this is built up on like earth elements and rubble and stuff like that. How long am I painting on this painting here? It looks nice. I'm glad you enjoyed the image. Thanks very much, Crazy Belly. And how long? Let me see. We started this painting. Last stream we painted for about 2 hours, and when I started the image I already did some work, but not as much, so I think about 4 hours in total. It's not that much. Messed up here slightly. Yeah, I do want some more brightness here to emphasize in the little hamster walkways, little streets, I guess. Way. And we definitely need to zoom in a bit more. I'm just currently detailing out some more global elements. That's fine too. It's very fast. Yeah, we did do some photo bashing, so I got to the stage then rather quick. Let me see if I can show you that. For the moment, my HDD is trying to catch up, and there we have the painting. As you can see, we started very loose, and then I definitely added some photos and work from there. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not too crazy about that. I think I should should have kept painting a bit more and not throwing the image around so quickly. But I do want to get an idea of what I was painting. This is why I took that path. And zoom in a bit here. And after that we laid down the hamster and another landscape. I just painted over that. Yeah, this is basically how we started the first stream. And I think I needed about two hours for this progress. I switched some things around, and yeah. The perspective is really nice. I'm glad that you enjoy the perspective. What I usually do is to work with this grid in Clip Studio Paint. And I usually go for 3-point perspective as I feel like this adds this epic scale effect. So if you're going for epic scale, just make sure that that those lines here, Clip Studio Paint, why are you doing this to me? That those are not parallel, but that they are converging to a vanishing point way up. Yeah, I really like this perspective tool. I mean, I worked on Affinity before, and with Affinity I had this little tool that I used to get me the perspective grid, and I couldn't like make the cursor snap to the grid like I can do now, which obviously is very nice. But having a grid solves like 99% of the problems. Like this is nice to have, and I can work a bit faster, but it's not, I wouldn't say that it's essential in my workflow. Just if it's there, you might as well use it, right? And now I'm switching it up again. So I do want to add some more elements, and we do have a lot of problems with contrast creating this area here. I want to carefully paint over a bit with a lighter color. We make that a bit brighter. That's too much. Way too much. Let's see what we're doing next. I think I want to actually zoom in now a bit. Get on detailing even more on this area maybe. Yeah, this is all looking very rough. And like, if you have any questions, artistic or otherwise, feel free to ask, and I try to explain that a bit. I have already another project in the pipeline that I have been secretly working on, It's another liminal space that I want to do. The last time I'm really all about liminal spaces here and there. They're really quite fascinating to me. And we first did on stream a liminal space pool, and I did enjoy that as well. It was on the perspective side a bit wonky, so I don't know, I couldn't correct it. It looked perfectly, but it was okay. I do think we need to tone down the windows here, as I'm pretty sure they look too bright. And we do that with a soft round brush. Unfortunately, music is a bit loud. Crazy Bill, thanks for the information. I'm so sorry. I can fix that. I hope now it is a bit more bearable. Still, is it still pretty loud? Please tell me. If it's still too loud, I'm gonna cut it down even more. It's always important for me to know, so thank you. Crazy Belly, thanks a lot. And let's see if we can grab the chop brush, I guess. And fix this building here a bit. The nice thing when you're doing detailing work like that is, like I said, all major compositional issues are basically solved, and it's just very relaxing. Nothing quite like just detailing and not having to worry about your composition falling apart. Want to darken down this a bit more. This looks good. Okay. Oh, it's better with the music. That's cool. Okay. And here we're gone. No problem at all. I just said thank you again for mentioning this. I do sometimes mess with my audio settings, and yeah. Then I know it's very unpleasant not to understand the person constantly talking and just having loud music, but hey, unfortunately I can't listen to me at the same time as I'm talking, so I can't check that. I can check it before the stream, but you know how it is. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes stuff just keeps happening. Make this even darker. Even more of this purple color that I like so much. My child wanted something. Yeah, no problem at all. No need to apologize. Totally fine. A lot of people just come in here to see me paint a bit and look, and that's fine too. So I really don't mind. Okay, when we add something like this, we do have to cut down on the windows. Let's look again at the whole image, and this looks a bit off here at this spot. And you want to have this little green color coming in here. This should be way darker now. Yes, this is receding in the shadow. What are you writing? I'm going to paint now too. Oh, that's cool. Crazy Bell, feel free to share your painting progress. That is really encouraged here. I like to also see what other people are doing. So if you want to, you can tell us at least what are you painting now at the moment? Like, is it a landscape too? Hamster civilization is advanced. It has highways all over the buildings. I don't know if that's really that advanced, as I guess it will be quite noisy. You paint Randy from Elden Ring. Haven't played that game yet, but I plan to. This painting is really heavy for me. Like, are you also having trouble with anatomical stuff? As usually anatomy is one of the hardest things for me to get right. It's very, very hard, and I'm not a character designer. So always say I can paint decent landscapes, but that's about it. I do think I want to push that a bit more. That's too much. I don't know. I think the line above is okay. I don't want to get overboard. This picture is without lines. This is very difficult for me because I have always been working with lines. Yeah, I can understand you there. For me, it's actually the other way around. I'm thinking when I paint a lot about like shapes and like areas, and for me, doing line drawings is not that easy. Oh, Gaming Hamster, you like the image. Best hamster 1000 ever. I'm so glad you dig it. I think it's now much more obvious that this is a hamster civilization, I think. Well, what now gets lost a bit is the sci-fi aspect of it, but I might try to introduce some more windows until it becomes a bit more obvious again. You have posted a picture on my Discord. Oh, that's cool. Let's all have a look, if that's okay. just wanted to make sure. Is indeed okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Like, that's crazy good. Oh my god, that's so good. Like, I love the hand pose. It's perfect. And also the colors I dig a lot. And the drapery looks very convincing, so props up, that looks really amazingly good. I couldn't do something like that. No way in hell. I do want to take like a figure drawing course or something like this in the future, so that I can do both things, like not only drawing landscapes but also be able to draw a bit of characters as well. What would you say, Crazy Belly, is the most important thing when you try to get into character drawing? Like, I know posture is important, I know to do many gesture paintings. I think it's maybe drawing from life, and I think more like that it's consistency, I guess. But I wanted to hear that from the real character artist, so now that we have you here. But for me, I feel like the poses work okay-ish because I try to focus more on the general shape, and that works out well. And where I'm really struggling is like the facial details, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and stuff like that. And this makes the most sense because I haven't practiced them this much. I wanted to be sure to have a nice posture first, as usually if you don't have a good pose, the image won't work. And so I did a lot of gesture drawings. I think not nearly enough, but still. But I haven't like dedicated entire weekends or something like that to the facial details. You do a lot of live drawing, okay, that really shows. I can tell that. And gesture drawing, okay. That's why I find it easier with proportion and poses, yeah. That's what I kind of assumed. Totally makes sense. I think it's the same with like all crafts and all like talent-y stuff. You just need to invest a lot of time, and you also want to have a game plan of some sorts. You want to practice on especially the stuff that you aren't good, but usually what tends to happen, and I see that as well from my like drum playing and piano and stuff like that, usually the stuff you are already okay or maybe even good at, you rather improve on that more than to learn a new thing, which would be actually quite important to have the skill, if you know what I mean. I can do something like that. I don't know. Yeah, drawing is more practice and learning than talent. Really, yeah. I do think it's about like, it's the same with music. It's like 99 dot maybe 9 or 8 we can speculate about the detail. It's pure practice and everybody can reach that stage. And then you have like very specific outliers. Like I think if you were to start playing the piano at the age of, I don't know, let's say 30 or 40, maybe even 20, you won't be able to become a pianist like Glenn Good. That just won't happen, yeah. But you will become very, very good. And like if you were to practice like 3 hours a day or something like massive, and you can easily be better than somebody who was drawing on and off since, I don't know, 5 years old. And I think the same goes for for drawing as well. I just don't have an analogy as nice ready. But it's the same thing. I do think we want to have some windows here as well. I think the last row is too much. You've been painting for years and still have a lot to learn. Yeah, same. I think the learning journey never stops. Which actually is a nice thing. I think that is maybe why I keep coming back to all those artistic things, because I actually enjoy the process. I have like this deep urge to create. And some people have that, some people don't. I don't know. I think if you don't have that urge, it's actually way harder to learn stuff like that, because you're not doing it. Let's look at the whole image again. I don't think I will ever be satisfied with my pictures either. Yeah. I do think there is a bit of a distinction to make there. At least for me. I'm constantly looking at things that I can improve, and I'm constantly looking for things to get better and stuff like that, and definitely see some things that I don't like. But then again, at the end of the day, when I paint something like that, I mean, there are issues with this, it's okay, but I still enjoy it. And even when I'm finished, I don't only enjoy the progress, but I also do enjoy the final piece quite a bit. So I think it's also important to be in a mindset where you can accept your errors and the things that aren't working, and don't be like stubborn about it. Don't say like it's perfect or something. There are people that have this mindset and they can't accept like good critique. But then again, you don't want to be in the other extreme, like you hate everything that you do. And for me, when I was more like a kid and started painting like that, I did have that mindset quite a bit. I was very unhappy with what I was doing, and I was constantly comparing myself with people doing this as career choices and doing this for years and years and all over. Like, I don't know what's the point, yeah? You're just gonna get frustrated, and this won't help you draw either. This will, on the flip side, it will prevent you from drawing most likely. But there are stories, like I watched this cool video from, what's his name again? I think Marco Bucci or something like that. And he explained, like, he used to do that also, and actually that was encouraging him to paint for hours and hours and all over again and constantly become better. So I guess that can also happen, but I think for most people it's more a resignation thing, and this isn't really what you want. Okay, I think we want to separate these two elements a bit. That's too much. I'm going to be very careful about that. I do think it works. Mark Burnett? No. Let me look him up, the name up. No, I can't seem to find him. Oh man. Give me a short moment. Try to look him up. What was his name again? This was a very good video. This is why I'm searching so hard now. Just give it one more try. This doesn't yield any results. I will continue here a bit. Wait a moment. Haven't I? Wait. Haven't I linked a video of him in my Discord? Maybe I did. maybe I didn't. Oh no! Yeah, I found him. It's Bocci with B-O-C-C-I.
Hi everyone, this tutorial is
Let
for
me
3D artists who want to apply their
link the
existing
video I
skills.
was talking about directly. Yeah, creative psychology. That was it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Twitch and here. And again, the name was Marco Bucci. I hope I'm not butchering his name. Sorry, no pun intended. Is his name. Okay. And it's a very good video which goes into great detail into like the mindset you should have and also his artistic journey, and it's a very interesting watch. I can highly recommend that. It was very nice. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in a bit more and work on those houses which are pretty unrefined at the moment. I'm gonna get a chop brush and continue. Ah, you know this one. You watched a few of his videos. Yeah, they are very good in my opinion. I also enjoy his style quite a bit. It's, I guess you could say, it's something like I was aspiring to do in a way. But I mean, he does that as a professional, so I won't get that close. Oh, that's fine too. And you are FK, no problem. No problem at all. Let's reintroduce all of the lines here again. I do think we want to have a couple of window lines here. And I can tone them down if they don't work exactly. That's actually a bad idea to post videos here on Twitch because people are gonna leave and watch the video. And but it's okay. I don't mind. It's a good watch, so if you haven't, just go ahead and watch it. It's perfectly fine. Okay. This looks decent enough. And add some more windows here. The hamster thing gets a bit lost on those. So, do you think I want to maybe add highway or walkway or whatever in here too? And do something like that. Nice to have you back, Crazy Belly. With my current progress here, I try to make the background buildings a bit more hamstery. As of now, they look very human. It needs a hamster emblem. Oh, we can have a hamster emblem. It's actually a nice idea. Like a big hamster flag here. Okay, what does the hamster emblem look like? I actually might have to look up like a hamster stencil or something like that. Okay, like this looks kinda cute. I kinda like. It's also nice. Oh man, so many nice logos. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think this I like best. Where is it now? Slowly coming in here. Like, what do you think? I think this looks like a nice hamster emblem. We need to transform that. Distorted. No. Wait. Oh, no, distort is the one that we want. I don't know why it keeps... this is because we are still on the grid layer, maybe, and I've activated that. No, it's still trying to align with something and I don't know what. It's okay though, we can make that work. Okay, and let's see if we can get a cool blend mode. Okay, this won't be visible from that distance, so multiply this. We need to actually do the opposite. We need to have this in light. So let me see if I can invert the image. How do you do that again? I think it's something. Yeah, is it? This is the thing with Clip Studio Paint that I don't really like. It's like you have these two separate filter and effects categories, and I'm constantly searching the right one here. We need a bit more space here. Can't seem to find it. This just creates a new layer, but I want to do an adjustment layer. Correction layer, maybe. Yeah, reverse gradient? Is that what I want? I don't think so. Alright. Negative multiply. Where is negative multiply here? Screen. The screen it is. This is what I wanted to do. This makes sense, but I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of it. From this angle it looks okay-ish. Do you want to match that down? I think we do. Thank you, Google, but that was not something I was asking you. Like, Google always switches itself on. I don't know why. So, we merge that down. Okay, that looks okay. I was trying to go for little folds in the cloth. I don't think that works. Rather tone the whole thing down a bit. Okay, let's look at the whole image again. And I think this looks okay. I think it gets the point across what it's trying to sell. Okay, I think we can add some windows here too. Maybe a bit darker on the back side of the building. I do think I want to tone down these as well. These could be some advertisements of sorts, maybe? Okay, let's look at the whole image again. Let's see where we are. Yeah, it's coming together. do want to have some windows here too. Oh, cake. Cake is always a good decision, but I do think I want to wait until I wrap up the stream and then I will eat it. I know it's frozen, so yeah.
Oh, I defrosted it.
You defrosted it, okay.
It's perfect condition to eat.
Okay.
Better than yesterday, man.
It's better than yesterday, okay. I will... Should I take a bite? It is like a semi-frosted blueberry cake that my girlfriend did. Very sophisticated Hamsterchen. Yeah. I do think here the problem is it should read at this size too, and I think now it does okay-ish. It doesn't read perfect, but it's okay. The other stencil was just too finicky. Need to switch on the lines again. Then we can add even more windows. Okay. Ah, yeah, and Crazy Belly, you made cinnamon rolls today. Oh, they are great too. I like those too. But usually I'm not that big on like cakes and stuff. I mean, the one that my girlfriend baked is really delicious and it's great. But usually when we do cakes, I just eat like one piece and that's enough. I also try to reduce my sugar intake, so yeah. I shouldn't eat so much sugar, but that is not the biggest issue, I guess. The issues might be more that I eat too much meat. And this I really can't stop. With sugar I can. The thing is, I can stop eating cake and various sweets. But to reduce my meat intake is a bit more hard. I struggle to do that. Because of my cholesterol, it would be a good idea. Yeah, it is how it is. I think we also want to round that a bit more in the background. Okay. We are near the 2-hour mark. And yeah, we did improve a bit. But it's perhaps not as much as I would have liked. And I haven't even started on the foreground element. It's okay though. I mean, let's compare, before we wrap up the stream, with the original, what we started with. And then I can maybe judge if we did a good job or not. Like, this was the one we started. Actually, I'm not so sure. The background works fine. The foreground. Let us try something. Let us try to copy this image. Oh. We need to merge that down first. Merge everything down. And I need to scale that up. How do you do this again? Oh, scale rotate. Okay. Wait, now that I need it to flip to the edges, it doesn't do that. Okay, this is stupid. Okay. Wait a moment, I'm just gonna scale up this image. Where do I do that again? Change image resolution, scale 2. Now it is the same size, and now I should be able to paste that. And then we can maybe reintroduce, yeah, and this is what I was talking with the contrast creep. I think if we, I think here it is fine, here I can delete this. But with the city, I much prefer the toned down version. I don't know how you feel about this. Yeah, otherwise it has too much contrast. Like, I think 50% is about right. This is not enough. This might be already too much. Okay, maybe 40. That looks okay for me. I mean, then we still have to look at the edges again. But I do want to have that. I want to darken everything down a bit. Otherwise it's too contrasty. Yeah. That looks good. Let's save that. And I do think I will take a short break now. And after the break we will continue with some retro games. Yay!